When Goku entered the three-dimensional rift, he was able to reach the planet Earth of Universe 7 from an alternate timeline, in which he was able to observe a completely defeated Vegito at the hands of Black Goku Super Saiyan Rose Phase 3. In said transformation, Black Goku was able to possess a brutal energy increase, being so much that he'd been able to defeat the fusion of both Saiyans. Apparently they were nothing more than simple worms, but it doesn't matter, because when I finish with you, I'll also delete your timeline, so there's absolutely nothing left. Damn, we weren't able to do anything even being merged. This'll be our end. Damn, I'll be defeated by Kakarot's copy of the dam. Black would instantly throw a great attack against the Warriors. However, at the moment, a power of the same way would not lose against the power of Black Goku was able to repel the great attack, being able to cause a big explosion all over the place. However, Goku would create a powerful barrier for Goku and Vegeta of that timeline. At the moment of dissipating the smoke, a Goku could be observed in front of both Saiyans. Everyone present was surprised due to the appearance of a new Goku. What the hell is going on? Is he a new enemy? Who are you? I'm not able to feel your energy, but you have no bad intentions. That's not interesting. Just don't worry, since I'll take care of ending Black Goku's life. It'll be a good workout to stretch the muscles. You are much more arrogant than the Saiyans behind you, but you do think that you have the power required to do something against me? Black, at an incredible speed, had moved to one side of Goku. However, no one around him was able to observe the movement. But a few seconds later, Black could be observed on the ground in terrible conditions. That's right, in microseconds, Goku had been able to grant him hundreds of blows in each of his vital points. I really wouldn't want to end your life, but having the training beyond a god, I know that subjects like you will never change, so this will be your final. No, damn. I've been able to wipe out all the gods in this timeline, and neither you nor anyone else will be able to wipe out my dream of wiping out humanity. Black at the moment would throw thousands of spheres of energy all over the place, which this time caused great destruction all around him, while for Goku, it was absolutely nothing. Goku at the moment would observe Black fixedly, while he approached the same, and his eyes as well as his hair began to turn a silver color. Wow, what is that transformation? My body hurts, but I have interest to know how that guy is the same as me, but he has a gigantic power. Hell, who is he? Even Black in Super Saiyan Phase 3, he defeated Vegito without much difficulty, and this new Kakarot's able to face him without any problem. At the moment, Goku would be in front of Black, who, despite trying to move, was not able to do absolutely anything, because the simple pressure of Goku was not able to get him to move his joints, so at the moment, Goku would decrease his pressure, allowing Black to be able to move a little. I want you to at least help me stretch my muscles, but if you're not able to even do what that was, I'd be able to end your pathetic life. From a blind spot, hundreds of energy spheres were fired at Goku. That's right, it was Zamasu. I don't know who the hell there's another Goku, but we won't let ourselves be defeated. Only you stand in our way. If you really want to fight with a real warrior, let us merge. You being a Saiyan, I know that you're the most looking forward to. Haha, of course you could do it. Although unfortunately for you, even if you merge, you won't be able to do anything against me, since your power is very distant from mine. Black and Zamasu at the moment began to merge, creating a powerful warrior who would rise to the top of the entire planet, with which, out warning, would throw a powerful beam of energy. No, careful, damn. Even though he's another Kakarot, he's still good for nothing. Why not let his energy merge? His power grew in an unreal way. But when the smoke dissipated, it could be seen how Goku had been able to stop the power of Zamasu fusion, while Goku's cold gaze would fix them completely. At the same time, the fusion was not able to move in the slightest. That's right, Goku's power this time was so great as to even paralyze those deities. With you, I won't be able to test my power, so it'd be better to finish with you. Goku would begin to fight against Zamasu fusion, which, due to experiencing the sensation to death, was able to move, starting to fight against Goku. However, his attempts were in vain because, to tell the truth, the distance that separated them was like heaven and earth. For its part, in the Palace of Time, the Kaioshin Corona was watching everything that had happened, being very surprised, due to the power possessed by that warrior, which she had underestimated. I don't know who she is, but when I come back I will ask him his name, as he has really turned out to be a very powerful warrior, and that surprises me. Before returning to the battlefield, the fusion was humiliated in the worst way possible. So before being eradicated, it would choose to blend in with the entire Universe 7. Now that I've merged with the whole Universe 7, you won't be able to do anything! No matter how much your power is, you're a scumbag. From all over the universe, several energy attacks began to fall against all the warriors. However, the barrier that Goku had previously placed was powerful enough to withstand all the attacks. But the warriors inside would be worried. Hell, if the damn Zamasu has merged with the universe, no matter what power that warrior possesses, we won't be able to defeat him. Before the Goku of that timeline says anything, Goku the Guardian of Spacetime would exclaim, "Goku, I don't want you to use the little Z button, because I'm capable of killing this damn war myself." What? How do you know I was going to use the button? Instantly, Goku would begin to rise throughout Universe 7, while thousands of attacks were directed towards it. However, a simple aura did not allow Zamasu's attacks to hurt him. So at the moment, Goku would expel much more of his power, with which his aura would grow much more throughout the universe, being able to disintegrate a part of Zamasu's essence. If I'm able to disintegrate your essence completely, no matter what you merge with, I'll be able to end your miserable life. Zamasu, despite being confident, after a few seconds his confidence would turn to despair, realizing how the power of that warrior began to also rise in an incredible way. That's right, Goku had decided to end this once and for all. So at the moment, he was able to disintegrate all the essence of Zamasu. But instantly, Goku disappeared from that timeline to the problem be solved completely, while the warriors of that timeline were surprised by the power that demonstrated that Goku. Wow, I don't know how that version of me possessed so much power, but I hope to be able to fight in the future. Returning to the Temple of Time, Goku would be cordially received by Krona. I'm glad to know your first mission was a success, but may I know what's your name? And how do you possess so much power? Thank you. My name's Son Goku, although I'm also known as Kakarot. And answering your second question, I've always liked to train, although my power exploded with Daishinkan's training. Wow, that is amazing. I've never met any mortal who has personally trained with the great priest Daishinkan. So for that reason, he himself has granted you this position, since you have the required power. It's not a big deal. I'm just trying to do my best with my new position. So if there's any problems or gaps, just let me know. Sure, no problem. I'll take care of it. So Goku, being about to leave, a big rumble would be felt all over the Temple of Time, just like a crack of a large dark color size would appear all over the center, something that had never happened since the Temple of Time had been created. What's going on, Krona? Is he a new enemy? Or is that crack appeared recently the cause? However, an incredible power was released from that crack, while a very injured Trunks would be able to get out of the portal. But when he was in front of the warriors, he would fall out of combat. However, at the moment, a powerful energy claw was approaching Trunks, for which Goku would expel a large part of his energy, being able to repel that claw, although it was costing him too much, having not accessed his most powerful state. Krona, holding on to Trunks and step aside. I won't be able to hold this barrier for long. Krona, with a decent speed, was able to hold Trunks moving away, so at the moment, a big rumble would be caused all over the place. Goku, you better enter the rift, or bring the subject of fight to a part of this multiverse, because if the Temple of Time suffers more damage, a dimensional catastrophe may occur, destroying even all existing timelines. So a large part of his energy, Goku is able to move at a flashing speed, entering the gap, so at the moment, charging a powerful blow, he was able to throw that entity to a planet of his timeline, making the planet suffer great impact, but would not be destroyed despite the power. Wow, what timeline are we on? I can't believe that, even using a large part of my power, I haven't been able to eliminate that planet. However, from all over the planet, an amazing essence would become present, so it would make even Goku's body shudder. This power is gigantic. I can't trust myself because even if I receive one of the blows from that guy, I'm sure it could cause me great damage. The great aura would likewise rise all over the place, transversing everything around him, while the warrior, while rising, created thousands of shatters all around him, spread all over the place, just like the planet itself at this moment could not stand the energy he released. Well, but if you are Kakarot, but apparently you are the Kakarot from another dimension. Since thousands of years ago, I've ended your life in this timeline. Damn, I don't know what timeline we're on, but I can't let you damage another timeline. At the moment, when all the smoke from the place dissipated, a silver-haired warrior could be observed, which at the first glance looked like a Saiyan or even a human, but the power was not at all low. Who are you? Why have you caused havoc in this timeline? And why do you even want to destroy other timelines? Without Goku receiving an answer, he would be attacked, receiving a powerful blow in the stomach, which, despite possessing the Ultra Instinct, hadn't been able to dodge such a powerful blow, which would make him fall to the surface of a planet. But at the moment of Goku trying to stand, various blood was spreading all over the place. Yeah, damn, that hit hurt me too much. I'm not even able to stand up. The warrior who possessed a sword would wield his sword, so at the moment, without waiting for Goku to recover, he would throw a powerful lunge. But at the moment, this would grow hundreds of times more, so trying to dodge it, it would be impossible for him. I don't have time to think about the catastrophe that my power could cause. If this guy wins, it'll be the end of the whole Temple of Time. Goku would expel all the power of the perfect Ultra Instinct, which, he was able to make that great sword not be able to get even a millimeter closer. That's right, the great pressure of Goku combined with his power, they were able to stop the sword. But Goku was surprised to realize how, for a warrior, that pressure was like the simple breeze of the mountains. I can tell that you possess a great power, but you are able to release some pressure. But I was already able to end your pathetic life on one occasion, so it shouldn't be a problem to be able to end your life on a second occasion. Both warriors crossed a few glances, so at the moment, they began to exchange thousands of blows all over the place. However, in all this exchange of blows, despite Goku's possessing great power, it seemed that his immense power was not able to face this great warrior, which was able to grant many more effective blows. While Goku, the more the battle went on, his body began to be very affected since the blows that warrior granted him were of a high power level. Goku would instantly be sent to a planet, falling brutally. As I've told you before, I was already able to end your pathetic existence once, so ending your existence a second time's not complicated for me. Goku would try to stand up, however his whole system was in pieces, but at the moment he would remember the words of his beloved teacher Daishinkan. The power of the Saiyan warriors lies in their anger, so when there's no more way out, anger, you will be able to release much more power. Goku would begin to release all his power, so like his power, his hair would likewise begin to grow in an incredible way, while this time all that dimension would likewise tremble. What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.